Why do you keep digging a bigger hole? Germaine Pratt! Just stop! Just stop! Jesus! Oh my lordy, I'm gonna have to pray to God here for this one. Cause my man's. Listen. He tweets out this on Twitter after the game today. Germaine Pratt has a career high in tackles, 119 on the season. But I don't tackle. You're going to miss tackle. But I was terrible today. I'll be back next week. Believe that. Blood can't stop, won't stop haters. Never stop high point. NC boy joy love. Listen. Germaine, first off, okay? I love you, man. You're my mans, okay? I support you. You are amazing. I wanted you on this team. When everyone said that you were going to leave and not be here anymore, I was the guy who said we should keep you. I was the guy who said, I want you still on the team, Germaine Pratt, okay? When your contract was up, I was saying I want you. And I still want you on this team. But there's two things, okay? Number one, the statement you made was we don't have a tackling problem. You do. That's just truth. That's just the truth. And you got to take accountability for that. It's not just you. There are tackles that you miss, correct. But there's tackles everyone on this defense misses, and it's getting horrendously bad. It's the reason why we're in the situation we're in right now. If we made our tackles, the Ravens don't have an 80-yard touchdown in that game. Okay? At the end of the day, tackling is a problem across the board. It's not just you, it's everybody. You coming out with a statement saying the opposite makes you look like an idiot. It's the same concept with BJ Hill saying our issue with defense is very small and minuscule. Okay, you say statements like this, people are going to clown you because it's clearly not true. Number two, for those who are hating on you, hating to hate for no reason, I understand, fluff them, whatever, disregard them, whatever. But if you do watch your game, you are very good at tackling sometimes, because there are times you miss. Most of the time, you are very good at tackling, and you do your job. And we got to give you credit for that. But if we're really going down here, there are a lot of times you watch today and watch throughout the season, a lot of times you just get cooked. And that's just a fact. So for those people who are saying, like, hey, man, on this play you got cooked, on that play you got cooked, which I know you might say haters, it's not really in that perspective. I don't consider that haters if they're giving you correct criticism based on your play, right? And because again, like I said, there's a lot of times where you will get cooked on the play. But again, across the board, I don't think you are a bad player. I just think there are times where you'll get cooked and you miss a tackle. It's kind of been the common theme for a whole entire defense. But the difference is when you go out there and say a statement like we don't have the problem, what we clearly do. One, it shows that you're not taking accountability. You are a leader on this team. You are a very high figure on this team. And we need you to see the problem and to fix the problem. If the leaders don't see the problem is there, no one's going to fix it. And that's just how it works. No one's going to fix it if no one sees the problem there. Geno Stone can't tackle to save his life. He had a great game today. He played amazing. It doesn't change the fact he can't tackle. And he has problems tackling throughout this whole season. How do I know that? Because I watch the damn games. And when I hear you say there's a problem with tackling, there's not a problem. There's no problem with tackling. We have no issue with tackling. That's where I have a problem, Germaine. That's my problem. And again, people who are going to hate you just to hate you, that is completely different. But this is a statement that is strictly about what you said. And congratulations for having 119 tackles in a season. I could not be happier for you. That doesn't take away you missed tackles this season, and we have seen you miss tackles this season. That's not saying you're like awful. You're not an awful player because of that, but that is a problem, right? You have been cooked in coverage on a lot of different plays this year. And that's just how it has gone. Doesn't make you an awful player, but what you have to do is you have to realize where you aren't perfect and where things are kind of going wrong and where things need to be corrected, and take accountability and say, okay, well, this is okay. It happened. Now let's reflect and get better. That's how you continue to get better. At the end of the day, you are a great player, and I will 100% support you no matter what. But you gotta just stop talking on Twitter. Just stop talking on Twitter, bro. That's what I'll say. Just stop talking on Twitter. You guaranteed a win against the Steelers. We lost. You say there's no tackling problem. There's a tackling problem. You clearly hit 119 today. Congratulations, but you use that as cannon fire to try to talk trash. Stop. Hammer time. No, I'm just kidding. Just stop, man. Just stop. Okay? Get back to work. Let's grind this out. We got to win every game moving forward. Okay? We're rocking on to next week. At the end of the day, you hit accomplishments. I'm proud of you. Let's worry about next week. Instead, let's worry about making sure everyone else on the team can tackle correctly. Right? You're a leader on this team. Your job is to make sure everyone gets their job done. So let's just get back to work and keep rocking and rolling, because we have a tough end of the season coming up. Hoo-day, boys. Hoo-day.